believe every piece of art carries a story. Not only the one painted into it, but also the countless others that unfold in the minds of those who pause to look. Art is layered with meaning, part intention, part interpretation. Viewers bring their own lives and personal histories to the canvas, and in that meeting, something new is born. I'm Alice Mathew, and I'm a Canadian artist creating in a variety of mediums including pastel, charcoal, and watercolor. The emotional connection between the natural world and the human experience is something I explore through my work. For me, nature holds so much inspiration. It isn't just a subject, it's a feeling. It's the stillness of a forest path, the way light dances across water, or the rays of the midday sun gently finding their way through the trees. Nature doesn't try to impress us, it just is. And I think it's in that honesty that we find beauty. My creative process often starts with simply being present, observing how light shifts through the trees, or how a cluster of leaves moves in the wind. Photography is also a creative outlet for me, and it's become a pretty significant part of my process and growth as an artist. I love going out to capture images that later become the basis for a lot of my work. While I often paint from reference photos, it's usually not just one. Many of my pieces are based on a composite of several different images. I take elements that speak to me from each one and find ways to incorporate them into my art. These give me a starting point before I let imagination and emotion guide the rest of the work. I never try to replicate what I see in nature or in a photo perfectly. Perfection is never my goal. Instead, I aim to convey the mood, atmosphere, and the sense of connection a scene brings to me. And that's a feeling I want to share with others. I enjoy capturing details in my art, the ones that often get overlooked in the rush of our time-starved lives. My pieces are often a reminder to slow down, look closer, and reconnect. I think there's a certain beauty in the tension created by contrast. Contrast at its core is about differences, including those in texture, tone, color, and shape. But in my work, I'm not just interested in the differences themselves. I'm drawn to the balance that can emerge between them, how opposing elements can live side by side in harmony. Light and dark, old, and new. I think it mirrors the way we often try to navigate the contrasts in our own lives between chaos and calm, struggle and peace. If my art makes you pause for a moment, if it reminds you of a place you love, helps you feel more grounded, or encourages you to find meaning where it didn't exist before, then I've done what I set out to do. I'm Alice Mathew, and this is why I create.